Last video, I mentioned NASDAQ and S&P will rebound, and now we did rebound. And what is next? Will they go down again, or will they go all the way up? Now, is it a good time to buy more stock? Today, I will give you more insight from the chart. Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy and money mindset to help you to learn more and make more. This is only for education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. So this is NASDAQ. I want to look at the monthly chart with you first, and then for you to have a better understanding what is going on right now. So if we look at monthly chart, so if you learn this technique, basically you can do it yourself every single time, and you don't need to be panicked. So if you look at NASDAQ, basically for this 5-year timing, right? So you can check every time when we have 5 green candle, for example, here, and now we are here, or also before, we will have 1 month correction. Okay, this is very, very common. So we don't need to be panicked. We don't need to be panicked. And also we have a period peak around here. So it's normal we have a correction like this. And what is good is we have a very long lower wick. It means when the price going down, down, people buy. So this is quite a good sign for the bull market. Okay, so another thing I want to chat with you is, so just first thing, you don't need to be panicked. Every time when we have 5 months correction for NASDAQ or S&P, you will expect they have some kind of correction, okay? Minimum is like 1 or 2 months here. So this is very, very long. Look at this one. This one is also a long lower wick, okay? So this one is a lot of month of correction. So I will check with you, like this one also a long lower wick here. Okay, so it's very common to have a long lower wick, and afterward it continue to go up again. Okay, so if we look at basically if we look at the weekly chart, if we look at the weekly chart, what is going on? We have 3 weeks already, the correction, and is it already done? Today, I will also tell you some insights. So what do I think actually, is it done or not? Well, the answer is not. I don't think it's done. I think it will correct again, will correct more. One thing I want to mention, many people ask me, like, do I think this correction will look like this correction? The previous one, like back to 2022 November. Will we have this kind of correction? If we look at my indicator called ymchannel, you can see what's going on for weekly chart. When we have a big correction like this, the blue line basically changed the direction. The blue line here changed from upward to downward. And then boom, we have a big correction. Although we have a quite a good scales, not good scale, good percentage the correction, but with the blue is still going upward. The blue is still going upward. One thing you need to be careful is, look at here. So back to last year, July, we have a correction more than 3 weeks, right? So we have an ABC wave. This correction, the blue line never changed direction. They are still going upward. It means this is still a bull market. And this one, it happened right now. Do we have a downward trend right now for the blue line? No. Although we have 3 week correction, but it's totally fine. Okay. So will we have this kind of correction? It's possible. But will we have this kind of correction? So far, we don't have indicator to tell us we will have this one, this kind of big scale correction. No. We don't have this kind. And even this one, when you have the changing direction of the blue line, basically you will have a much deeper correction. And so far, we are not yet there. We don't have any indicator telling us that. Okay, this is weekly chart. And then another thing I want to look right now is the daily chart. So the daily chart, you can see clearly, if you use my indicator, I told you we will have a rebound here because they go above the red line, and the red line now changing the direction, going upward. One thing to be careful is the blue line still going downward. What does it mean? It means the trend is still going downtrend, okay? So short term go upward, middle term go down. What does it mean? This means this is a rebound. This is a rebound. And you might, actually, I'm quite consistent because the indicator, the chart telling us the fact that it is 70% of chance we are going to have a rebound instead of a trend reversal. Not yet there. Okay, we're not yet there. So today we give you also the resistance. And basically, according to this kind of speed, basically this week, maybe we will hit the resistance and then we'll come back down to continue the ABC wave. So this is A wave, B wave, and then we will have a C wave to complete the correction. So far, we are not yet, we are still in B wave, which is the rebounds. Another thing I want you to look at is the RSI. So RSI, if you draw a line, basically you can see RSI is the peak is going lower and lower and lower and lower. If you draw a trend line, basically they form a perfect straight line, which is really, really beautiful. Okay, sorry. You can see this trend line here. So what happened is we are still under this trend line. When the price going up, the momentum is going downward, 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 downward. And then at one point, they correct. They start to have the correction here. Okay, they start to have a correction there. So because first they drop below the blue and the blue also changing direction here. Okay, so one thing you need to be alert, when will you over this kind of correction, when we have a stronger stronger trend reversal, or when we will have a reversal, the when we will go up again, which is if you don't have my indicator, you can look at the RSI. Once they go above this trend line, this trend will have a trend reversal. I will expect this short power will reverse. They have a stronger momentum to go up. So it means this one will have a trend reversal. So another thing is YM cheapest. You can also see the downtrend so far. Although we have two coming up, but still, it mean what does it mean? It means we are still not really we are getting better because we have a rebound right now, but the peak is not yet compared to the previous one. We are still not yet higher than the previous peak. We are still not yet the same level. So we still look at this. We will expect some more correction here. So I would say the correction, if you look at this chart, the correction for this one is around here, around 16, around this level, 16117, somewhere around here. Okay, so let me draw a line for you. Okay. So this week, if you really, really want to buy NASDAQ, you need to pay very close attention, or you not 100%, or you may reduce your you may reduce. So this is the around here you will hit the blue line, and also maybe you will hit this trend line also. This is the resistance. Okay, so far we are below the blue line, so we are still not yet strong. We are not yet strong. So when we hit around this level, which is 17,100, this level, there they have one resistance. So it could come back down. Unless what is the situation is exceptional. Either RSI go above the trend line here, or this one, they go above the blue, they stay above the blue, and the blue changing direction. Then the story would be different. The story would be, okay, now we confirm we go up again. The trend line go up again. Remember, this blue line is not just a moving average. This blue line is very fast and very instant. Basically, when they change direction, they will change at the same time. The blue line. The blue line is the normal trend line for the trend, normal time frame trend line. Okay, not trend line, but like they can tell you the direction. The fast line, which is YM Club Fast for very fast trader. For very fast trader, okay? The blue line is the regular line, okay? So this is the update today. If you want to add your position, you need to be very careful. If you want to switch some stock, maybe it is this week, maybe it's a good moment for you to sell. If you want to switch the stock to, like, for example, from stock A to stock B, if you want to buy. So if you want to sell stock A, maybe this week is a good opportunity for you to do that. But of course, you need to look at, according to your stock, you need to enter here and look at these two indicator to check what is going on. Okay, so this is just a general speaking. If you want to add your position, you may you need to be careful of your position, like the percentage. Okay, so this is the update today. I see you in the next video. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. Bye.